Ooh, geez, I'm gonna put that in the video. I am.
Hey guys, welcome to SassBox. So, I don't actually know what I'm doing here. Mr. Sass himself is taking over.
I'm not taking over. Just got 1 or 2 questions to ask you.
Oh my gosh.
Ask you. Are you ready?
There you go.
No. Let's go. Bye. Excuse the nasals. Bit of a hay fever issue after we went to a wedding yesterday. Congratulations to Christopher and Helena.
Woo!
But yeah, the field's got me. So, Shelley, you've been studying.
Oh my
Studying and living in London for the last 3 years. And obviously you've finished now. You moved out, what, 3 weeks ago? I think it's 3 weeks ago today. We moved all your stuff out. Come on in. Just to show you, so we've got all of this stuff. And we need to get into this. Sports car. You graduated obviously just after that.
Rochelle Hamilton.
Yeah.
So I'm just going to ask you a couple of questions surrounding that and what you're planning on doing in your future.
This is really...
First of all, how was it actually graduating? Because I don't think we actually spoke about your graduation. How was it?
really official, especially the cap and gown one. So it was a very busy morning, but it was nice to have all the family with me and obviously you. And then it was a big rush, but the whole experience, being sat around other students from the uni as well that you didn't know, and then like seeing the odd hour person sat somewhere around, going up to collect the award, it was mostly about not tripping up the stairs. That was the biggest thing. Am I going to trip up the stairs? Because I'm not a big heels person anyway. I'm trainer girl all the way. So all of a sudden you feel like you can't walk upstairs. Big worry.
Okay. Obviously, you moved out, graduated about 3 days after moving out. Did it feel like you were cutting ties with London completely? Living, studying there, 3 years, that's where you were. Yeah. Then all of a sudden, you've moved out and you've graduated. It's not like when people have a big gap between moving out and a graduation, they come back after. Did it feel like you were just, okay, that's me done with London and back to Birmingham I go?
It was like a big exclamation point on leaving because of the fact that I graduated a couple of days after moving out, so it was like, everything's done and dusted. There wasn't a big gap between moving out in about July and then graduating in October like most universities do. So it was like, okay, this is it, which was probably harder because then I had other things to do in London for a couple of days. So I ended up like staying at a friend's house for a week after graduation in London anyway. So that was really limbo-y, considering I'd lived there for 3 years and now I've got nowhere to actually be. I'm adapting to it. Since leaving now, I've been to London maybe twice a week. I feel like a visitor, but it's places I know, so it still feels like home.
Obviously, before you went to London, you probably had a master plan of what you wanted to do career-wise. You know, you want to be an actor or something like that. What's your master plan now? Has it changed, like in terms of the bigger picture? Are there any dream roles, characters, productions that you'd like to be a part of, or that you've seen come up and you're thinking, oh, I'd like to be a part of that? What is your bigger picture? So whether it's 5 years, 10 years down the line, or whichever, what is it? What would you like to have achieved? It's
hard to say really. Like, I'd like to get myself into a well-known series, and it doesn't obviously have to be a soap or anything like that, but I love a good drama, or even like in the bigger picture, a nice production company like Marvel. You're in a chain of something, a nice solid character. I'd love to be Riri Williams, who's going to be the new Iron Man. I think that's just me. Like, the cartoon drawing is absolutely me, and I love Marvel and everything that comes with it, so I would love to be Riri Williams. That would be great. Literally now, 5-year plan is just to keep acting, because we know that we can easily end up doing an acting job and then working as a waitress or whatever, so ideally it's just to keep acting, find a job on the side that maybe helps me stay acting, working with kids, doing performing arts, definitely just to stay acting.
And then since you've actually like obviously graduated, what have you actually been up to? You sort of mentioned then that you've been going back and forth to London like 2 times a week or so, but what have you been doing going back to London? You don't belong there anymore.
Oh, cheap. Bare cheap. I've been going back to London for auditions twice a week, but then also straight after graduating I also had Spotlight Prize, so that was a really great experience.
What is Spotlight Prize?
Performing in front of industry people, really well-known industry people, doing a monologue, and I was last.
To be that flower you know is not going to bloom. I think I've been standing still for 18 years while you have been running free. You speak of God, but those are not your words, brother. They are the words of someone else, and I would like to know who.
But it was such a great experience, and it was really nice actually to just meet other drama school students, because we don't get to meet any other drama school students unless it's at workshops or spotlight ball. You don't really get to meet them, so it was nice to actually be with people from other drama schools. And considering it was only 2 days, it felt like we was together a week. When we were speaking, we were like, we actually feel like we've been together a long time. It was nice, that was nice. And then now it's literally just going back and forth for auditions to catch up with people that I spent 3 years solid with in the Alra bubble.
Has there been anything else that you've done recently other than just auditions and catching up with your cronies?
My cronies.
Yeah.
Well, I also got the opportunity to do a photo shoot.
How did that come
for
about?
Chatty Capture. Basically, I was shopping with my cousin in Urban Outfitters, and a lady come up to me, and we were just catching joke about the queue issue, as you do in general queuing scenarios. And then she asked me if I'd like to do a photo shoot with her, because she's recently started doing photography. So she gave me a card, I checked her out, and I was very much interested. So yeah, I recently went this week to go and do a photo shoot with Cathy, and it was amazing. It was really, really nice. She's got some really quirky areas in our house that we had some really nice photos in. And I really advise anybody to check out Chatty Capture, see her work, and even have a shoot with her, because it really is great. She's a lovely lady, makes you feel at home, and it's a lot of fun.
We'll put her details down in the description below.
We will indeed.
Last question, shall we? Last question.
Ow.
What are your plans, dreams, goals, life-wise? So we spoke about your career, acting, but in general life, do you have a plan or a schedule that you're looking to stick to or do within the next, I don't know, however many years?
It's hard. I don't have a plan, because I think you just have to live every day and realise that there's no rehearsal. So you need to experience everything and enjoy everything, and realise that even negative things are a lesson. So I'm literally just going to enjoy life, keep plodding along, stay committed to acting for as long as possible, because at the end of the day it's about following your dreams. So I'm going to continue to do that for as long as possible until I make it.
So you don't want a house, kids, married?
Obviously I want all the other accessories. Nothing's planned, innit? Just see what happens when it happens. So yes, my house, my kids, to get married abroad, yeah.
Okay. Well,
That wasn't nice, I didn't like it.
you did like it.
No, I didn't. Don't like not being in control, as you can see, because I was probably fidget central. Sometimes Mr. Sass has to take over. Also guys, just a heads up for September, I'm doing a 1 minute vlog a day for the whole of September, as that is my birthday month. Woo, 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 woo. So make sure you check that out in September, every day, 1 minute vlog. Every day.
Thank you for watching. And remember, thumbs up down below.
Oh my gosh, so
like the video. Thumbs up down below if you like the video. Thumbs up down below if you like the video. You didn't video now. I don't know what you said. Why are you ruining the song for? Yeah, no, like it'd be nice if I had a little red light on there. Hello. Like I've been checking, like it's still been counting. I haven't checked properly though. I just said it's record still. It's more of a record mode, or not record. Thumbs up down below if you like the video.
Hey guys, welcome to SassBox.
Yeah.
Go and see the regulator.
For nothing. What you been nasty for?
It's green room. It's not green.
What kind of greeting lab? Come here.
Light problem.
Hey guys, welcome to SassBox.
You're sassing up the box.
It's graduation! Woo!
Let's go, balls.
Too early in the morning for the banter.
Just a little bit.
Paul, take the hat.